כן? טוב. רבותיי, הלכה. When someone, רבותיי, stand up for the prayer 18, so you need to know, okay. When you go to 18, רבותיי, you have to decide first of all your place that you're going to pray 18. The location. You're not just randomly walking and you start to pray 18. No, you have to know where's your spot. Okay, הגמרא עושה מסכת ברכות. כל הקובע מקום קבע לתפילתו, whoever making his place קבוע, מה זה קובע? Consistent, כן?
קבע?
כן.
Same place.
You decide one place, that's my place. אלוהי אברהם ויזרוע, God will be with him all the time. It's very important to have one spot. Permanent, יפה. כן, decide. In Ashkenazim synagogue, if you're gonna go, the selling on Rosh Hashanah, the spot. Once a year. I know also Sfaradim also does it, but most of that came from Ashkenazim. They have one synagogue, and they have synagogue, and they sell you the spot for all year. And they put
to jump from synagogue to synagogue, right?
Listen, I tell you something. If there's no minyan one place, why, you're not going to go to the other place? You're going to go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm talking about in the shul, Rabotai. I'm saying in general, Rabotai, it's better to have one spot that you pray over there. That's important. That's what Rabotai. When you're doing, Michael came to me last week about that, and we spoke about it too before. We said, before we start Shmona Esrei, you have to go 3 steps back and then forward, nachon? Because the Midrash said, when HaKadosh Baruch Hu said, give the Matan Torah 10 commandments, 3 miles Am Yisrael went back. But Rabotai, when Halacha today said 3 steps back, that needs to be some people, Shumadan, they go all the way to back to synagogue and all the way back to this place. Don't need to be so much. Don't say tzada. Today, it needs to be just 3 steps. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I remember in Yeshiva, so kids used to do fun of this one. 1, 2, 3, you know. And making now Shmona Esrei. Used to be nice. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the point, the idea to understand. Like Navi Yechezkel, the prophet Yechezkel, talking about angel, and explain how the angel look. The pasuk said, "V'ragleim regel yeshara." They have one leg. One angel, I have one leg, regel yeshara, and straight, not moving, straight. Now we try to look like lidamot, lemalachim, to angel. So that's why we put 2 legs together.
Angel has a body?
Huh?
Body, angel?
Angel has body, yeah, but spiritual body. Spiritual, okay? Fire. So we try to look like angel, okay? So 1 leg, so that's why we put our 2 legs like one. They're not moving, we're not moving. Beside of that, Katuv Bazohar, they said, when you're not moving in Shmona Esrei, holding your leg one, become one. You're standing, you're not moving. It's showing that in this world you cannot move anything without HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That's the point. You're not moving because you cannot move anything without God. Now we talk with God. You have to talk with God. You cannot move without God. Okay, that's about Kach Katuv. Whatever. Also, Rabotai, whoever cannot stand, you now on the plane. Okay, you cannot stand, go and pray. You cannot. Don't. It's impossible. Like example, there's bathroom in the back, especially in the middle of the flight. Already smell very bad, and you cannot pray over there. So the only place you can pray is on the spot. Halacha say you can sit and pray, no problem. Okay, you can pray and sit, but how are you gonna say? How are you gonna do Shmona Esrei? Again, put your leg together. How much do you could? You know, make them together. The leg, make them together and sit. Pray like this. Modim, everything with the sitting. Huh? בסדר? מיכאל, הבנת? כן? טוב. רבן יוחנן בן זכאי קיבל מלב שמאי וסד עד יסטרדי, הוא היה אומר, אם למדת התורה הרבה, אל תחזיק טובה לעצמך, כי לכך נוצרת. When somebody, רבותיי, has a problem, he start to look on himself. Okay? He has a problem with someone in his life. He start to look around. Why has a problem? Why this? Why that? So he start to look. And if he cannot find himself any problem, so he start to blame on family, okay? On friend. But רבותיי, לא יוצא לו מזה שום דבר. Why? הוא מגיע למסקנה שבגלל חטאיו, So we understand the reason why he started to have suffering in his life, has so many problems. We understand that probably HaKadosh Baruch Hu wake me up, waking you up. Chas v'shalom, נכון? I see the picture, beautiful video all the time. When the prisoner go to prison, and a whole kippah, you see them with kippah, beard. Even the big mafia, they put kippah, they put beard, they look automatic tzaddik. You know, look, asat teshuvah. I mean, in prison they have time to think. So,
nothing else to do, right?
nothing else to do, yeah. וידענו, משכבר הימים הלא יצר הרע מצטרף גם הוא להתחזקות שלו. What can you do? יצר הרע also join you to this part, חיזוק. You also become בעל תשובה, יצר הרע too. Why? כדי לבלבל אותו. Why? To confuse you. כיצד? He give you the feeling, הוא נותן לו לראות שגם כשהוא מתחזק, עדיין יש לו קצרים. יצר הרע, הוא want to show you, look, even if you become religious, still you have a problem. Look, it's not worth it, it's not because of that. That's why רבותיי, יהודים יקרים, when somebody, רבותיי, needs to know, when you get strong with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the problem going away. Because the reason HaKadosh Baruch Hu give you a problem, to remind you, there is God. Look around, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, there is cause for everything you do. יש חשבון. Okay, that's why, רבותיי, יצר הרע try to show you, no, not with that, nothing connecting to that. You know, Lubavitcher Rebbe was talking about that many times. He said, רבותיי, the key for successful marriage and the key for good marriage and shalom bayit and parnasa and everything, it's diuk b'dinei taharat mishpacha. What does that mean? Diuk b'dinei taharat mishpacha, the purity between husband and wife. When a woman she's nida, like example, according to halacha, you cannot touch her, נכון? Your wife she's nida, you cannot touch her. Not only you cannot touch her, you cannot pass a staff hand to hand to her. You cannot. Okay? There's many details. When you're sitting to eat, you have to put a sign. Something randomly take from outside, put on the table. It's a reminder to your wife, we need that now. We cannot eat from one plate. We cannot. All this, Rabotai, it's bringing these details. It's bringing you baracha, atzlacha. So someone came to the Bible and said, how come you talking like that? How many people I know, Baruch Hashem, without mikveh, without anything, they have good life. So Lubavitcher Rebbe turned very serious and he looked in his eye and said, you don't know what's going on their house. It looks like maybe it's beautiful. I know exactly what's going on this house, in their house. You know, I know exactly, Chavshi. Exactly, it looks like it's true. The Torah, Torat Chaim, it tells you exactly what's the right way to live. That's the right way to live. Okay, don't argue with the one that create you. He create you. You say, I create you, might not. I create the construction about you. All the direction for you. What do you argue with me? Yeah.